you're still alive? Yes. Unbelievable. You really are persistent. We'll never stop. We will not die until we destroy all of you. Okay, kill him. We have to kill him now. I'm very sorry, but I have to go. Don't let them advance. He escaped again. Kesh sure is a tricky devil. After him now. Okay, this looks like our first interesting. We're pretty much equally matched, and we're both in tight formations. This might be interesting. A frontline warrior, purple worm. This demon. Muddle. Chaos Wizard. Ooh. Blaze level 4. And Bow Rider. Hyper Cannon. They have very powerful units. This will be quite interesting. What's not interesting is the distance we have to travel to get to them. That's the opposite of interesting. And it'll likely mean that their formation is going to break up at some point. Wait. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. Just something popped into my head. It's not relevant to this point. Do need to do the experience points gain heals. This isn't a boss fight, it's a random fight. There might be hard times to come, but we'll save up like something at least 20 points. Fatigue points for emergency heals. Yeah, they're breaking up already. As long as we don't do the same, I don't think we'll have any problems here. Yeah, the enemy isn't doing much. But what he is doing is needlessly spreading the formation. We'll see if he stops at some point, or is he actually going to keep moving towards us, some of his units. All of their units have a very large movement range. Worms might be an exception. They do have a lot of mobility, so we can. When the fight starts, every one of those units will be able to take part immediately. So if we would have just kept things tight, it would have been a quite problem for us. Not to defeat, but to defeat without getting casualties. more they spread, the easier it becomes for us. I think we'll form up here. We'll have to wait a couple of turns before the slower stragglers reach this point. They do have a strong grouping of units in the middle though. So even if they lose a few, pretty much pointlessly, it's not going to cripple them. We'll be still very likely to get some casualties there. It all depends on the time. If we can get a lot of our units to attack before they get their turns, we are probably okay. Those two clouds are our biggest problem, as far as I can see. They're not in the damage department, but they have area of effect model spell, so if they cast it successfully, a significant portion of our army can be rendered ineffective for at least a few rounds, and that's all it takes. Wait the lizard man for fire newt here. He's clearly separated from his group already, but let's see if he comes. Yeah. We can cure that with an aura spell. That's a place too. It's nothing. Okay, everyone who got hit will probably not be moving. They'll take the heal. I'm gonna beat his ass. He shouldn't be handling. Yeah, he's going down. Not that tough of an enemy. The more of their troops are engaging. He's just getting weaker and weaker. That's really get why he does that. Freya is actually a good addition. It's not an amazing character, but he's a good addition to our group. He brings the kind of healing that we were desperately in need of. So instead of having to go move forward with wounded troops or taking a lot of time to recover from such hits, we can recover with a single spell. Just move on. Yeah, Cousin definitely needs to be faster. If we gain any more movement additions, Cousin is the one who's gonna receive them. He's a good caster anyway, but he's totally wasted if he can't reach the enemies. Purple worms. That should kill him. No, clear bait. Level up. Oh, that's funny. And how many? 3 hit points, 3 attack. Yeah, how much is 96. It's an amazing. Amazing unit. I don't think I'll heal now. We'll get wounded engaging the 3-man group anyway, so let's heal after that. Just to make our healing a bit more efficient. Use a spell. Left 1, 2. Yeah, let's do it. It should be a level 2 blaze. Wait them out. Yeah, that's a stupid thing to do. Moving up these disabling units. Yeah, that's a retarded thing to do. That was his only real hope of getting kills. Yeah, he's moved out. He really is terrible. One all-round fix all this. What fix that? Yeah, Rick is definitely in trouble. Second attack, yeah. And the game gives you the middle finger. Nothing you can do about that, absolutely nothing. Yeah, and here I think we took 45 hit points of damage. So how can you handle 2 attacks like that? You can't. You're dead. You take the 2 attacks, you're dead. And I sort of dislike that because there's nothing you can do. It's not like you maneuvered badly or the enemy took cleverly took advantage of a weakness in your formation or something. You just had a bad dice roll and nothing you can do, nothing you can prevent. Probably better than not cast a flame spell against a flame newt. Against newt. 3 should do it. Yes, quite well. Need to get rid of the griffin. Yeah, of course you missed. And you die. No, probably not. Okay, they're coming. Try level 2 down. Should do around 40 points of damage. 53. So we can... Griffin will be out of fine. We should have killed the purple worm. Level up. Last level 4. Purple worm needs to die before he has a chance to attack. And a bad level up. Too little damage, that's the problem. And we're not getting any more. Let's do it this way. Need to protect the wizard. A lot of wounded now. So we are not going to cast the aura yet. Reason being simply that we can make it a lot. We don't have that much magic points. We can make it a lot, the healing a lot more efficient if we can position our troops a little bit. So he might attack. Yeah, that's very possible. So the position the wounded bit on the back. Stay there. You can't stay there. Heal Peter. Peter is our only forward tank at the moment, so yeah, that's not too bad. Cast on the leader unit. Yeah, it won't heal us to full, but not in any kind of serious danger. We could use another heal. 25 experience, about. There's no real point in attacking at this point. So we'll see where we are. Send him. Okay, how dangerous are you? Very dangerous. Now there is a great reason to attack. This demon must die. Flop. A great level up. Ooh. Model level 2. That's an interesting area of effect. Effect anyone? One. Yeah, that's a bad spell. If I get rid of the nuke. Give it a try. Don't want him casting spells on us. Quite. We have to engage now. Let's try to get rid of him. Start clearing things up a bit. I don't want another muddle. Just because the first one didn't do much good doesn't mean that the second one will be equally useless. great one. I think we'll stay here and heal the Wolf Baron. I'm not sure what that means. I'm guessing he has a chance to fail his wounds or something like that. We're not gonna cast anything yet. We'll take the more heavily wounded units and move them into a healing formation. And they're coming. They're not gonna wait around, which is probably a good move. Stay there. Okay. He attacked one of our own. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I think we're far now. We can take some damage, but not much. We have to see if someone has a dispel spell. But it doesn't remove the model effect in the silence system, so not exactly the same thing as Detox. I'll try the Detox 3 and see if it removes the effect. Yeah. Okay, well. I'm looking for if anyone has a luring item. Yeah, she had. He lost her turn to doing something totally useless. I don't want to take the risk of losing her. Okay, now it's on. Heavy attack. So, he's not that dangerous. Okay, now we're in great combat condition. We have to stay away from Geralt though. That's a very inconvenient. Okay, what's no? What? I forgot he has played 4. And fail. Did anyone else die? I was thinking he might have Freeze 3. See. Do we have a cure? Okay, we have to remember that Sarah has a berry powder that should cure those things. That ended quite nastily. Got very careless there. Multiple attacks at the same time. The positive side, we now know that there's a trap there. Although I don't see how much of a difference the 4 golems would make. The model is a much worse thing. It's the units that cast it are fast and fires, and the area is so vast, so there's no realistic way we can avoid them not casting it. The only thing we can basically hope for is that the AI has a brain fart and decides to engage in melee with those things. We have to hope that we don't get so unlucky with the double attacks this time. We got very lucky on the model spell, I think. Only one affected and the area of effect was huge. Basically the entire army was under the spell effect. Only one guy was lost. Not sure how we should deal with them. Maybe we need to buy fairy powder so we can cure things. Maybe we can't do anything at all. I don't know if the fairy powder cures it. I know it's a curing item, so it might cure status effects. I also don't know what the Detox 3 does. It's one. Only affects one, and that's about it. Making it a lot more expensive for no apparent gain at the moment. Maybe we'll start encountering more of these status effect attacks. We get to see what the cool thing about it is. If I had to guess, maybe paralyzation or that kind of thing. Cures them too. You have to be careful, Blaze spell. Very damaging. We can handle it, Blaze spell, but we get hit by it, we can't really get hit by anything else at the same turn. Have backup? Not really. Might as well push forward. too bad. Sarah will be fine. We'll warm up a bit when we get closer to the enemy ranks and we start engaging in ranges where he's gonna be sending troops after us. Review D-Dark level 3. What does it do? Those are one of the things that I don't mind going check out on the internet. What do your spells do? Shouldn't be necessary. But this was the age where manuals were actually a good and necessary thing about a game. Nowadays I don't recall even seeing a manual in a long time. I sort of miss them. I understand why they don't do that, but some of the games really put a lot of effort into making great manuals. But production costs. And I recall some role-playing games. There wasn't perhaps even a proper in-game map in the game, but you bought the game, you got some kind of a map, the game world, and important locations and city names, things like that. So, and the game would sort of assume that the player had it. And if we go a little further back, there were most of the plot was actually in the manual, not in the game, because there simply wasn't room for it. So it was used as a method to save space. So you didn't have to put your dialogue in the game. You just told the player, now read this section on the manual. Nowadays it's totally unnecessary. The amount of space you would save is it's so insignificant, it's hard to even imagine that at one point it would have been worth doing your games that way. We'll see if the purple worm attacks. He doesn't, we'll charge him and try to get him out of the way before he can attack a blow. The reason I don't really want to go him is these. They immediately will react to it. The evil clouds or whatever are probably on the move too. And that's going to be very bad for us. Yeah. Well, the worm might not have been attacking, but the gripping is, so it was a good idea to wait. Yeah, it attacks too. Can we heal someone wounded? Yeah. It's not. Let's not save magic point to that extent that when there's wound it will not heal them. Okay, they're charging. This one did quite well. Second attack. Counter attack. Clear poison. I think we'll push forward with Yahabi. Open up the attack line to the Griffin. Mist Demon incoming. Time is short. Counter attack. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'll move main. We'll try to shoot the Griffin down. Trying to spread the units around a bit because the Mist Demon is coming. Normal blade should do it in one point of line. Level up these new spells. Nothing. What we're waiting for him is freeze level 4. That's the big thing he has still to come. After that, the level gains needed to get future spells are so large that you're never going to get them. I do like the fact that the game designers Apollo increased level 2. Yeah, we got a level increase. Spells. I do like the fact that it's clearly not designed in a way that you can get them by just playing the game without any kind of grinding. I do like the fact that they put it in as an option. So if you do the work of play with a bit more smaller army or things like that, you get rewards as strong abilities for it. Let's take a quick look. We'll cast an aura. It's always worth casting if there's more than 2 wounded in the area of effect. And naturally, even if there's only 2, you want to save some time.